What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the first ever special monthly request of my brand new Patreon follower, Jared. Jared, thank you so much for joining the Patreon, for becoming a supporter. I can't express how much it means to me. It is people like you that keep the channel going, so thank you so much for all the support you are giving me. And I am so excited for your first request because, y'all, not only has it been way too long since I had some Straight No Chaser on the channel, their voices always impress me and always blow me away, but the song that we are reacting to, the song that Jared has picked, I freaking love the script. I adore the script. I've seen them in concert twice now. They're fantastic. I love their songwriting. I love their voices. I love everything. And The Man Who Can't Be Moved is just, I can't express how much love I have for this song. I adore this song. So I cannot wait to hear what Straight No Chaser and their mix of incredible voices are going to do with this one. I am super excited for this reaction. I have been waiting for it. So we are going to get into it now. As always, check out the original video linked in the description below. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to Straight No Chaser because they deserve all the support in the world. And we are going to get into this. This is Straight No Chaser covering the script, The Man Who Can't Be Moved. Let's go. That right there, that dum at the start of it already, that is what I would call, what in my brain I think of as classic a cappella. If you were going to say to me, what does a cappella sound like? That's what pops into my head, because that's like people like Home Free and Voice Play, where they're putting all the beatboxing and stuff like that in. I'm sure that's going to come in eventually here as well. That it's awesome, and the vocal percussion, it takes it to a whole new level and a whole different place. And pentatonics, same thing. But what my brain just purely thinks of when I think of a cappella is just so perfectly what this is here.
Going back to the corner where I first saw you, gonna camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Got some words on cardboard, got your picture in my hand, saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am?
His voice, whoever it is that's singing this one, his voice is gorgeous. He's not doing anything super crazy or super big with it just yet, but it's just absolutely stunning. I'm going to take it back a little bit because there was a line here and I have to work out which one it was that just hit so beautifully.
Camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move.
It was camp. It was the way he does camp was absolutely gorgeous. I'm going the wrong way, but yeah, listen to how he hits the word camp. It's just stunning.
You gonna camp in my sleeping bag, I'm not gonna move. Got some words on cardboard, got your picture in my hand, saying, if you see this girl, can you tell her where I am? Some try to hand me money, they don't understand. I'm not broke, I'm just a broken-hearted man. I know it makes no sense, but what else can I do? How can I move on when I'm still in love with you? Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we meet, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So
he is hitting those notes so freaking well. But can I just say, I love this as a cappella. I would have never thought of this as a song to be covered as a cappella, but there's something to be said. Like, unfortunately, this one doesn't have a video clip. And I say unfortunately because I can so clearly picture in my head like 4 or 5 guys, you know, one dude sitting there all dressed up in, like, not necessarily dressed up, but just dressed nice and normal, doesn't look like a homeless guy, and then maybe 4 or 5 homeless people in the background, and they're the ones doing all the doot-doos and the big ooh notes in the background, and you just have your main singer sitting there doing his waiting. and it would be the circuitous film clip. But honestly, the way that this has been arranged, the fact that like I can picture it in my head as that kind of a scene because there's no instruments, it could just be a bunch of people sitting on the corner waiting, just like the song says it is. I actually love that. There has never been a song I've reacted to, in my opinion, that has made so much sense in terms of the lyrics of the song to be an a cappella song as this one. Like, sure, it could be just as easily be acoustic guitar, one guy an acoustic guitar. That would make perfect sense. But just, yeah, just the idea that this is just a dude sitting on the side of the road singing, it makes perfect sense, and I love it.
And you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
He does a great job in that part right there of capturing the, like, he hits that high note beautifully, but there's also, you have to manage to capture that fragility, that kind of breaking in the voice, that emotion that's in there for it to hit right. And he captures that so beautifully.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Policeman says, son, you can't stay here. I said, someone I'm waiting for. If it's a day, a month, a year, gotta stand my ground, even if it rains or snows. If she changes her mind, this is the first place she will go. 'Cause if one day you wake up and find that
Having it layered with the multiple voices in this second verse is, I freaking love that. But then he did well on that oh whoa whoa moment there. That was really nice.
son, you can't stay here. I said, someone I'm waiting for. If it's a day, a month, a year, gotta stand my ground, even if it rains or snows. If she changes her mind, this is the first place she will go. 'Cause if one day you wake up and find that you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we'd meet, and you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not moving. I'm not moving. So I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Look, it might make me a hopeless romantic, but the story of this song is just, I just love the story of this song so much. Like, Straight No Chaser are doing a freaking amazing job of capturing everything this song is about. But you have to pay props to just how good the writing of this song is and how good the story that it tells is, because yo, I think just about everyone can remember the place that they met their partner, the place that, like, I know exactly what corner I'd be going to stand on if this was me and I was waiting for Peter. I know exactly where I'd be camped out. And so to be able to have written a song that immediately in my brain can just spark a place like that and make me instantly picture myself in that situation, it's just such good writing. This and this and If You Ever Come Back, two of my favorite songs. Two of my favorite songs by the script. There are so many that I love by the script, but those two are just so damn good. But yeah, again, Straight No Chaser are doing a fantastic job. I don't know who let me know in the comments who it is that's singing lead vocals on this one, because he is knocking this out of the park. Because again, it would very easily, for a song like this, for me, when I'm reacting to someone covering a song like this that I freaking love, it's very easy for me to sit there and go, oh, it just feels like karaoke. You know, it just feels like it's a cover. They did their own thing with it, but it's like, there's like, it just feels like the original, or you know, or it just, they've done their own thing to not feel like the original, but I still like the, like, you know, you get what I'm saying. With this, he's doing a fantastic job of capturing everything that he needs to while standing out his own unique thing and not feeling like it's just a cappella cover of the original, if that makes any sense. I know that's exactly what it is. It is an a cappella cover of it, but they've made it their own, and I love that.
I'm moving. I'm not moving. talk about the guy who's waiting on a girl. Oh, there are no holes in his shoes, but a big hole in his world.
I'm sorry, I need to go back here. The way that they did the people talk about a guy section here, I don't know, was that an effect they put on the voices, or was that multiple of the other guys singing to make up that sound? I need to hear it again.
Talk about the guy who's waiting on a
Yeah, it sounds like what the people talk about a guy section. There's like 2 or maybe 3 people singing that line, and then the who's waiting on a girl, the main singer comes back in.
People talk about the guy who's waiting on a girl. Oh, there are no holes in his shoes, but a big hole in his world. Oh, and maybe I'll get famous as the man who can't be moved. And maybe you want me to, but you see me on the news and you'll come running to the corner.
Yes.
Cause you know it's just for you. I'm the man who can't be moved.
I had to see if he'd hit that part, because for me that's like a crescendo moment of the song. The way that Danny from the script delivers that you come running to the corner moment is like a damn near triumphant type feeling. And if it's not hit, like he hit it so well. I need to know who it is that's singing this one, because he's freaking amazing. But I love that whole build there and that whole section there. Because up until this point in the song, you're kind of like, all right, cool. So you're just going to go and stand on a corner and hope for the best. And then that part kind of breaks it down that like, my best hope at this stage is just I'm going to, people are going to take notice and finally she'll see what I'm doing. But yeah.
And maybe I'll get famous as the man who can't be moved. And maybe you want me to, but you see me on the news and you'll come running to the corner. Cause you know it's just for you. I'm the man who can't be moved. I'm the man who can't be moved. Cause if one day you wake up and find you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on earth I can be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we need. And you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not one day you wake up.
Yo, literal goosebumps right now from that. The way that they dropped all the doot-doots and all the harmonizing they've had going, dropped it all away, and everyone was just singing those lines. That was amazing.
Wake up and find you're missing me, and your heart starts to wonder where on earth I can be, thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we need. And you'll see me waiting for you on the corner of the street. So I'm not one day you wake up and find that you're missing me. I'm not, and your heart starts to wonder where on this earth I can be. So I'm not thinking maybe you'll come back here to the place that we need. I'm not moving. Going back to the corner where I first saw you. Gonna camp in my sleeping bag. I'm not gonna move.
My God, I love that song. What an incredible version they did. Oh my God. It's so special when an artist or a group can make you fall in love with a song again, like you're hearing it for the first time. That is what makes it so freaking special. And that is exactly what they pulled off here. I love that song. I love Straight No Chaser for doing such an incredible version of it. And the way that built, like I said, to the end, where everything kind of like all the doots dropped away for a bit, and it was just them calling out certain parts of the lines, just hit so beautifully. Yo, this felt less like a reaction for me and wound up more feeling like me doing, lip sync battle in front of y'all, because I was just mouthing along the words the whole time because I love that song so much. But oh, that was incredible. Y'all, please go and support the original. Give it a like, give it a comment, get them to do more more of the script because I need to hear more of it. I loved this. Yep, subscribe to Straight No Chaser. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.